So here comes the bride. She's looking for her gifts. She's not gonna have to look very far if we design a beautiful gift chest for the wedding, okay? So that is what we're gonna do today, and I'm gonna use applique, but you could probably find a little chest like this at a Goodwill, a thrift store, maybe a garage sale. So if you wanna try to not purchase one. But if you go to Hobby Lobby, they have that his and her section, which is their wedding section. And I got this one 50% off. I got it for $15. Okay, can you see it? It's big. It's a nice size. I got it for $15. Okay, I went ahead and painted it. So this has the opening already for gift cards. I picked up, while I was at Hobby Lobby, I picked up some tissue paper. And this is a floral tissue paper, and it's really pretty. Tissue paper, I like to use tissue papers like I use napkins. And we're gonna use some tissue paper on this. We're gonna use some bling wrap on this. We're going to use some of our, we haven't decided yet. Y'all are gonna help me decide. Some of our appliques, guys. Okay, I'm also going to use some, I use these Posh Chalk pigments. I'm gonna use some of this as my liquid gold. And I'm gonna use Pigment Infuser as my Mod Podge. I'm kind of falling in love with it as my Mod Podge. So, we are going to Mod Podge this paper. Okay, so I'm gonna take my paper and going to line it up on the edge. Okay, like so. Make sure it's underneath it also. Okay, and then I'm just gonna keep going down the row, okay? This is gonna be so pretty, you guys. Bring this one here. Just spread it out. Just spread it out and come back and add some more. I want to this. I'm going to take a little sandpaper and I'm just going to cut a little piece. This is my preference. You can do it however you want. If you have a sanding block, use a sanding block. And I'm just going to come down on this. And this is going to give me a straight line. You've seen all of us do this before a million times, I'm sure. And look at how pretty that looks so far. Okay, so now we're gonna go to this end and I'm gonna do the same thing. I may have to and again. So look at how sweet that is. Look at how sweet that is. Okay, let's do some more of this. Oh, look. Look at how sweet that is, just like that. Okay, now we're going to cut some bling. and we're gonna bling this baby up. I am measuring this to see how wide this needs to be. Right there. And let's see how long we want it. We're gonna cut this. And okay, let me get my hot glue. And I'm actually gonna leave it kind of open or up on this end. Oh, so sweet. So sweet. I love it. I'm putting hot glue on the end now. Bringing it down. I'm going to have to cut some more. Look at how pretty that is. Okay, I'm gonna run some of this bling around the edge of this. Let's start in a back corner. Okay, we're gonna start in the back corner. Now my suggestion is on something like this, always start in the back corner. That way, if something isn't just exactly the way you want it, nobody sees it. Nobody will see it. Don't stress about it. Nobody will see it. Oh yeah, that definitely needed that. Love that. Okay, now to go around the corners on this bling when you are wrapping it like this, I just clip it and then I'll put it together like that. Okay. Look at how beautiful that top looks with that. Can you see? I mean, it's just, it looks nice. I have this beautiful applique, and to me, this top is kind of plain, but look at this. This has a 3M extra sticky tape on it, and it's very sticky. If you want it to be on there permanently, you could put some E6000 on your piece. Hot glue doesn't hold anything ever permanently. So if you did want it to be permanent, you want to put some E6000 on it. But I'm going to use the tape on here. Like, it is so sweet. Y'all, that's on there. That is on there. Y'all, it's so sweet. Look at this. Look at how sweet that is. Okay, we're gonna paint this really quickly. We're gonna paint this really quickly. Okay, so these are totally dazzled, and this one that I'm using is in the rose gold. And I want you to look at it up against this pale gold infuser that I used. They look like they were made to go together. They look like they're made to go together. Look at how precious that is. Y'all, I'm in love with this. I looking at this right now, there's probably a couple more touches I would do to this. I would put little legs, just like maybe that tall on the bottom of this so it's set up. I think it makes it look even a little bit more elegant. I probably would paint it with this gold color with the pale gold pigments. But y'all, look. Oh, I am loving that.
Totally Dazzled sells sparkling rhinestone wedding supplies. Check us out at totallydazzled.com. But before you do, click up here and grab our free download, 50 Ways to Bling Out Your Wedding. Or click down here and watch one of our other awesome tutorials.